Hey guys, welcome back to Malone's RC Hobby. And in this video, we're going to do something a little different here on my channel. And that is we're going to go take a look at some RC fails and some RC awesomeness. There's some great stuff. I've been browsing on the internet as of late, and some fails have popped up in my feed. And I know there's a ton of fails out there, but these are some that I picked out in some recent months that have really stood out in my to my attention. So I hope everyone's getting ready for the holiday. I hope everyone's happy and well and safe and just having a good old time and going out and RCing and just having fun and being a kid again. So before we get going, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'm going to be bringing you RC videos like this each and every week. And yeah, something a little different here. I just wanted to share this with you guys and just see what you guys think, and leave your comments in the comment section below. If you point out maybe there's a better fail out there that I did not pick up on, but these are some pretty cool fails out there, and we're gonna have a good laugh. So why don't we get to it? And we'll start off with the first one. Now, I came across this one. This is pretty recent too, 2020. Now, I'm not into helicopters or planes, guys, but I gotta say, I've seen them up close and personal. I've been to some RC plane shows, and the money and the craftsmanship and the work that goes into these planes and helicopters is just magnificent. They are works of art. And to see them crash and something go wrong, oh my gosh, my heart goes out to these guys. I really, really pour my heart out to them. So here's the first one. We got a helicopter here, and uh, I mean, just uh, that to me, that thing looked like it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. A few $1,000s for that helicopter. I just, it's so, it's painful to watch. Ah, my God. Now this I don't get.
Ну, блин, что за
If you
фигня?
listen closely,
Блин,
sounded like a gunshot. But can an ESC shoot? And he's running away as if they're shooting at him. Like what? I don't. I didn't understand that. Why is he running away? I mean, I guess he wanted to get a fire extinguisher or something. But can an ESC explode like that? It literally sounded like a gunshot. Let's try that one more time.
ну, блин, что за фигня?
Oop, I missed it.
Блин,
God, that would scare the crap out of me. My God. Oh man, let's move along. This one, my heart went out to this guy. Saw this plane. That is an awesome World War II Japanese Zero. And I know my grandfather would have loved seeing this thing and seeing this up in the air. I mean, just the work of art that that guy must have went through to put that together. He's even got the pilot inside. Gosh, wait till you see this. Beautiful plane. I see a lot of birds flying around, so some bugs even. But this is where it was painful. I, oh God, man! I thought it was a bird, but it was actually another helicopter that hit the plane. Unbelievable. And then this guy, he's flying a jet in an area which I don't think you should fly a jet. You take a peek. Too much around here. Of course, hits the power lines. So, yeah, so some things I see when it comes to these fails is, has anybody, taking a look at their surroundings and taking a look at, where am I flying? Where am I running around here? You got poles, you got trees, you got power lines. Not the ideal scenario. I don't think so. This one was also painful to watch. This was off of Tom Lee's RC channel. He put a compilation together a couple of years ago, and this is pretty brutal too. I'm kind of curious to see what actually happened to this guy after he got hit. Oh, God, that's like a limitless coming at you. Jeez. I mean, these things can break your leg. These things can break your ankle, and they're going 50, 60, 100 miles an hour. It's a scary hobby. It has become such a scary hobby. A little Tamaya Blackfoot or a Monster Beetle is not going to do this to you. But a limitless, an infraction, a felony, hell yeah. Now, this is pretty funny too. When kids get involved, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Like, poof. That kid's face. Look at his face, this poor kid's face. I mean, it could have possibly knocked his teeth out. That's how hard that kid got hit. And God, I just sometimes, oh, boom, oofa. Oh my God. If that was my kid, I'd be, of course, I'd be running over to that kid, but that kid must have knocked some teeth out. Oh my God. Now, of course, then there's the stupid ones. So you have guys that basically, they do these challenges. We see a lot of this online a lot, especially with those bucket challenges where people were doing. If you watch any of the Fail Army with the bucket challenges, this is that kind of scenario. Oh, yeah, it's called dumbass. Oh my God, look at his face. It's just, what are you doing? I- but it's kids being kids, I guess. When you're young, we're stupid when we're kids, and yeah, you do some silly stuff. Oh my God, crazy. This is another piece of work. Look at that plane. My God, gorgeous, gorgeous plane. It's huge. I mean, you're talking probably a 30 to 40,000 dollar plane, maybe more. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but leave it in the comment section below. That is a piece of beauty. And man, am I afraid what happens here. I mean, just look at that work of art right there. It looks, if you got the right camera lens on there, that thing will look for real. At first, I thought the drone was going to hit it, and that was going to be the end of the plane. But this thing's flying along beautifully right now. And of course, you go to Fail Army and you can check this out. But sailing across the sky like it's butter. And then what happens? Houston, we got a problem. Jeez. What a beauty, though. Oh, God. No. And then where is it landing? What are those goats? Where is this? Ah, what a shame. That wing just came off. So apparently, I don't know, maybe not enough glue on that balsa wood or what, but that's such a shame to see that beauty go down like that. I feel bad. Now, this guy's pretty cool. Carbon Element, I've seen his stuff, and he actually gets on the highway or on the roads and is beating out real cars, which I find astonishing. But he's got to be in another vehicle to be following along here, because in order to keep the distance that he's going, I would think he's got to be in another vehicle. So of course he's got a GoPro probably mounted on this car. Yep, I see the shadow. And he winds up cruising right past these cars and taking a real risk. I mean, now he's on a bridge. How cool is that? He's on the highway with other cars. Totally, totally. He's got a set. I got to tell you, he's got a set to do that. I'd be scared out of my mind. Jeez. Because not only, I know you could break your car, of course, but you put the other cars in danger. What if they swerve? There might be an issue there, but that's insane. That is pretty cool. If you guys go check out that video, I mean, that video's got almost 1 million hits on it. He's got over 800,000 hits on that video. Go check that out, Carbon Element, and he's going on the highway driving RCs. Pretty amazing. But then that wasn't as amazing as seeing this. If you see this video, 10 fastest RC car passes in the world 2020. That's a very cool video. Some amazing speed runs with cars. This is the king of the top of the top here. You know, king of the hill, so to speak. These guys are really cruising with RCs, but this guy's literally in another car on the highway racing around with his RC. Check it out. Turn the volume off there, but insane. He's going over probably 180. That's probably kilometers. I don't know if that's kilometers or miles per hour. Uh, but even here's Italian, an arm Italian go by at 124 miles an hour. Very, very cool. Just that's a great video, guys. If you ever want to check out that video, that is awesome. 10 fastest RC car passes in the world 2020. Very, very cool. So those are some fails that I wanted to show you guys. And I know there's a ton more out there, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about some of these that I showed. But, you know, leave links in the comments also to some of the other fails maybe that I missed. Because this is RCs can be dangerous nowadays. I mean, especially with some of these cars that are going as fast as they are going. You guys really need a sort of a runway like what you see here to really get these cars up to speed and to be out of the way of people. But I really feel bad more for the people that are flying the helicopters and the planes, because that is just, you know, you're putting so much time and effort and money into these vehicles, and they're going up in the air, and to see them crash like that, it's a damn shame. But I did come across some RC awesomeness and some RC skills out there. And I don't know if you guys have come across this. The new Jambo is out, of course, the Team Corrali. I actually picked up the Dementor V1. I know it's the older version. I know the older version has the older parts on it, A arms and such that supposedly quote unquote break. But Joe from OMG had an amazing deal last week, and he might still be running it. I don't know. $200 off the V1 Dementor, Kronos, and their Truggy car. And so instead of paying over $500 for these cars, you're paying $329, and he's throwing in the version 2 replacement parts. So if the common V1 parts break, you can put the V2 parts on and you're good to go. Basically, the rest of the car is pretty much the same. The electronics are the same. The spur, I think the diff in the middle is aluminum housing, I think, from what he told me. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. So check out OMG. He might still be doing some deals with that. So I picked up the Kronos and the Dementor, and very much looking forward to running them. So, of course, this is a newer video. The Jambo is out, which is pretty much the Dementor V2 with just some different tires and body on it. And if anybody can, you know, put the guy's name in the video below, I'm going to lower the volume here, guys. In the video below this, and tell me who the driver is, because this guy is sick, as a sick driver. Now, I've seen great drivers with the armor stuff. I mean, that's an incredible move right there. Now, understand this great editing going on here, of course, and that move back there, he might have did that a few times, you know, to get through that claw there. I mean, that is a sick move that he pulled off. Now, we saw moves like this even with the infraction. And when that came out, and they were also around like kind of an abandoned area and going through stuff. The drivers are phenomenal. You guys, hats off to you. I mean, you guys got some serious skills. I don't know who this driver is, but if anybody can leave this guy's name below, it's really, really cool. So, of course, this is probably an all-day shoot, guys, as well. And they're probably, it looks like a recycled area here. Recycling station. Look at all the buttons in the back. But this guy's got some serious skills of driving. And going off this huge ramp. I mean, that's a beauty. Very cool. That's the perfect spot to bash too, right there. Nice, some nice soft grass, so you don't break that sucker. But when he's here at the skate park, and I've seen skate park runs too, but this is some cool some cool stuff, some great moves here. He's got a good trigger finger, and his control is phenomenal. The car just sits there, and he lands things pretty good, pretty damn good. And I know there's probably multiple takes here to get these right sometimes, but these are some amazing shots. Number one, the filmmakers are great, and the driving is spectacular. So yeah, guys, that is that video, and I hope you like that. It's something different that I'm doing here, and I really, guys, I hope you like that video. I'm going to keep doing these. If you guys like this, there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube when it comes to these fails, and some great driving as well. So if you guys have any other videos that you want to link in the comment section, leave them. I'd love to hear them and love to see them. So, but that's it, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll be seeing you next time. If I don't see you guys next week, have a happy and healthy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Be well.